Hey guys, Anthony here. It is Thursday, October 15th, 2020. In today's video, I thought I'd do on my latest delivery and unboxing of coins. The other day, I spoke about a One Gold website, which is part of APMEX. APMEX is one of the best known precious metals firms, American Precious Metals Exchange. It's where I get most of my bullion coins, collector coins, etc. However, I do use other sites like SD Bullion, JM Bullion, but APMEX seems to be my go-to. They don't always have the best prices, but they have great selections and also a great shipping program. And through the One Gold account, I finance it or I add to it like you would do a 401k or a savings account. I have money going in there every month, automatically deducted. And then once it builds up to a certain amount, you're able to buy from One Gold on their side of the house coins at a discounted rate that are in the selection. So this month I had roughly $500 available that I could spend. So I went ahead, and since I had two tubes that I wanted to finish, this tube has 14 South African Krugerrands in it, and I just added 6 Austria Philharmonics, which we'll talk about in a minute. And then this other tube, which I'm going to top off today, has it's going to have 20 British 1-ounce coins, mostly made up of the Britannias, the 2020 Britannias, and we'll talk about those in a moment. And then I purchased a roll of $5 face value silver dimes, 90% silver dimes. You can see there. Okay. And so I'll show you what all of this cost. If you look at the receipt here from APMEX, it shows you at the bottom that I used my One Gold drop ship. Okay, so shipping was free. I ordered 6 2020 Austria 1-ounce silver Philharmonics for $28.19 per coin, $169.14. I ordered 7 2020 Great Britain 1-ounce silver Britannias at $27.69 for $193.83, and a 90% silver roll, $5 roll of dimes, 90% dimes for $93.63, came to $456.60, free shipping. So $456 of investment from APMEX from my One Gold account. And so again, as that account builds up, you could add cash to it. You could add, you could track it like you do a stock market, like a 401k type thing, only you can redeem the metals for gold and silver, etc., or you can withdraw the cash. The only caveat is on that site is that you have to have the money in there for, I believe, 60 days before it becomes available to you. So just keep that in mind if you start a One Gold account. I like it. I think it's a great way to save and invest in precious metals. And I think you should take a look at it. I'll put a link in the description box in this video. So the coins came yesterday. They're sealed in these little bags, which I cut open, and then they were also, which is not always the case, also in this flip. So each coin was in a bag, sealed bag, and a flip. So I removed those, cut them out for the sake of the video, and I have the Philharmonics here, and I have the Britannias here. So here is a Britannia. Just a little history on these. I'll include the link in the description box. The British Royal Mint is over 1,000 years old. Goes back to the 800s. This particular coin has been in mint since 1997. Show you try to get a good solid shot here. It's one of the world's leading silver coins made by a sovereign mint. Can be used in IRAs. The obverse which is this side, shows Queen Elizabeth II, longest reigning British monarch to date, by Royal Mint engraver Jody Clark. The Britannia stands on the reverse, is the Britannia. And try to give you a good shot of this. She stands confidently carrying her Poseidon's trident and a shield and an olive branch. See that? Female embodiment of the British Isles, representing strength and integrity, Britannia has been featured on coinage as far back as Roman times under the rule of Emperor Hadrian. She first appeared on British coinage in 1672. So that's a little bit of history on this coin. Again, there it is, 2020. British Britannia. So that'll go into this tube, which would give me a total of 20, which will complete that tube. The next coin that I want to talk about before we close the video is the 1 ounce Austrian Philharmonic. You can see here. First issued in 1989, the silver version in 2008 features on the obverse or the front right here, a great organ from the concert hall known as the Musikverein of the Vienna Philharmonic, designed by Thomas Pezendorfer. The rear, I'll just give you a good shot of that, 1.5 euros. This is the 2020. No reading on the edges there, you could see. Smooth. And then the rear or the reverse, again, designed by Thomas Pezendorfer. Various instruments used in the Vienna Philharmonic, as well as the text Wiener Philharmoniker, which translates Vienna Philharmonic. Famous classical composers from Vienna include Mozart and Haydn, and the Austrian Mint is known for their strict purity. Again, this coin, along with the British coin, are two of the most collectible coins in the world. So adding them to your collection or your portfolio is very wise, and resale would not be a problem. And so very happy to have these added to my collection and also finish these tubes. They've been sitting for a while. This one again is going to be the 6 Philharmonics, and it's got already 14 South African Krugerrands in here. So it'll be a mixed tube. And this has all British coins. I think there's 1 or 2 in there other than the Britannia mixed in. So 20 and 20, 40 coins added to complete the stack here today. And you can't go wrong with 90% silver. I'm going to keep adding these tubes of dimes and quarters to my stack. And making bullion investments is a wise choice today. Their market is, if you look back and you do some research, you'll see that the market recently has been illegally holding down the price of gold and silver bullion. In fact, it's been exposed. I don't know if any criminal charges will be charged or people brought up on charges and companies brought up on charges, but bullion is being manipulated along with the our economic system, our money, the paper money. So bullion in hard economic times usually goes through the roof. So that's artificially being held down, but that can only be done for so long. If you do your research, you'll see that putting money into metals that you own and hold is a very wise decision. You're seeing more and more people move their portfolios to gold and silver. And so you cannot go wrong in my book. I've been collecting coins for several years now. I just love it, and I like the history of it. I just like having them in my portfolio. And so let me know what you think, guys. That's today's unboxing of this latest shipment from APMEX and One Gold. Let me know if you have any questions or comments, or feel free to add anything that you may want. Like and subscribe and share the video. Thanks again. Take care and stay ready.